March Madness is almost here, and even if you're not into college hoops, you'll become a fan of the bracket bites. Okay, we have for you today from the fabulous Monica Salafia, hello, from
Hi.
Dairy Max, something very exciting. First of all, are you a college basketball fan?
Today I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way to roll with that. Do you have a team?
I would say University of Michigan. Go Blue.
That's my team.
Really?
I went there.
Oh my gosh.
Go Blue.
Yeah, my sister-in-law was born in Ann Arbor, and that is it.
That's
is
the right
reason.
answer.
Yep.
That is the right answer. Okay, March is also National Nutritional Month. Not a good time. March Madness and nutrition. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the nutritional benefits of dairy.
Of course. Wow, where do I start? The nutritional benefits of dairy. First, we know people are craving that real food, and we know that dairy is a natural product. We also know that milk has 13 essential nutrients that people need, and milk is a great source of vitamin D, calcium, and potassium. These are nutrients that people don't consume enough of.
I don't have enough vitamin D, apparently.
We got to get some dairy in you.
Let's get some dairy.
Get some dairy, yes. And then also it's accessible and affordable. So I always like to call out that a serving of milk is less than 25 cents a serving. That's 8 grams of protein for less than 25 cents. I mean,
that's good.
Can't beat it. So that's
And everyone's like protein, 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 protein.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Which if you want to be muscle building, of
Yeah.
course, and then all those other great benefits from having enough protein in your diet.
That's exactly right. Okay, take us through the recipes you brought today. Let's start with my favorite, the baked mozzarella stick.
Yes.
Mozzarella.
This is a must-have at your
Oh, good
March
one.
Madness
Oh,
party.
that was good.
And the reason why we're doing a baked stick is just to teach people a new way to use dairy at home. So we get a cheese stick, and then I might get a little messy here, but you're gonna dip it in an egg wash.
Okay, and the egg wash is egg yolks?
Yes, a whole egg, just shake it
whole
up.
egg, okay.
And then some panko with Italian seasoning.
Nice.
And then we're gonna double dip that.
Okay, double dip.
Yep, and then you're gonna coat a little bit more.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna TV magic this.
Yep.
And then you lay it on a baking sheet and then bake it in the oven at 350 for like 8 to 10 minutes. And then bam, you've got your delicious baked mozzarella stick.
With
Yes.
cheese sticks. I had no idea.
Of course. Yeah, it's an easy way to make things fun at home. If you're buying cheese sticks, maybe for kiddos or just for a snack for yourself.
For sure.
This is another way to just dress it up a little bit and then serve it with marinara sauce and you're good to go.
Hey, high five. I didn't really know how to make a mozzarella stick. This is a smart idea. I can do that.
I'm here to teach.
Yeah,
You're here
you
to
really
learn
are.
and eat.
That's right.
And then, so that would be our first contender. So
Okay.
keep that in mind. Next up, we have the cottage cheese buffalo chicken protein dip.
Ooh.
At home, I call this a buff chick dip because I'm a buff chick. You're a buff chick.
I'm a buff chick.
Yeah. And we need our high protein goals met, and this is an easy way to do it. So you take shredded chicken, which, pro tip, have you ever used a stand mixer to shred chicken?
No.
Oh my gosh, I use it more that way than to bake cookies.
Oh.
So you shred the chicken in the stand mixer, add a cup of cheddar cheese, 2 cups of cottage cheese,
Nice.
and then you add buffalo sauce and garlic powder, and then you get that stand mixer, mix it all up, and then you just put it in an oven-safe dish, bake it, and then you're good
You
to go.
have the dip.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This is a good thing to take to potluck or like a party.
Yeah, or just eat it at home with a spoon.
yeah.
No
In
judgment.
bed, alone.
No judgment. Serve it with fruits and veggies because another thing Americans don't get enough of is fruits and vegetables
Yeah, that's
or
true.
dairy. And dairy increases the consumption of both when you pair it because it just tastes that much better.
There you go. I
Yeah.
love this idea, the hidden cottage cheese. Very
Yep.
smart.
So which one of these do you feel like would be the contender for you? What would you bring to the winner's bracket?
Look at you. You made a bracket. That's
made
so
a bracket.
Cute. I think I would bring the mozzarella stick.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
All right, so we're moving.
Don't you think?
We're moving
Okay,
that along.
it's a
I know
good
a couple
decision.
of people have already said that. I think I would have gone cottage cheese, but you
I
know what?
like
To
things.
each
I like food
their
that's in
own.
stick form.
I hear you. And we got a stick, a dip, and now we have a bar.
Okay, tell me.
So this is the frozen cheesecake yogurt bark.
Oh, I'm gonna like this.
Yes. Well, we have just a full fat Greek yogurt, and you
Okay.
need to use full fat because that'll freeze a lot better.
I gotcha.
And then you mix it with room temperature softened cream cheese, just a 1/4 cup, and then you mix it with lime juice or lemon juice.
Little acidity there.
Yeah, it adds
Okay.
that like cheesecake tang. And then you lay it on a parchment paper, and I would say about like a 1/2 inch thick, maybe a little thinner.
Got it.
Then you put it in the freezer after you do your toppings. We have strawberry and graham crackers here today.
Yum.
And then you're good to go. I say if you want to remove it out of your freezer after it's frozen, maybe like 3 minutes maximum. It'll
Okay.
be soft enough to cut, to eat, to enjoy. Right now, it's probably soft enough to just
So
spread.
can you use
yeah.
it as a? You can use it as a dip.
Yep, you could use it as a dip. Ideally, you want to have this frozen, but again, the TV magic, we're here and we're letting it become a dip today.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so out of all these 3, which
Yeah.
one do I want the most?
Yeah, what would win between your mozzarella stick and the frozen yogurt cheesecake bar.
Clearly this one.
You love a sweet upset.
I like
we
the
love
sweet
a sweet upset.
upset.
Okay, here we go. So that is the winner here today.
Thank you.
Yes.
Amazing. So that's the winner.
That's the winner.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so find the recipes we just talked about today and more healthy ideas to enjoy with family and friends. Monica, thank you. This is amazing. Visit betterwithdairy.com and follow them at Better with Dairy on Instagram.